momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, living the test. I'm a mess, it's all a finesse. Oh, you, stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You can't run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. It's that Vigo de Gallo. Boy, you, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, living the Teslas. Ooh, I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you, stop it, quiet, if it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight.
The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. first carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 36. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And a nice carry and a 1st down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
Give him 32 on the play.
The 4-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, and it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
The goal line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
And the Steeler 1st down.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. This duo locked in. $14 yards there and a first down.
14. And the Steeler first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice game. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Score tied 7-7.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
He's taken down at the 30.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Call it an an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
36-yard line.
The first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
We're on Cleveland.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Hunt, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Number 16. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. From the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And again, it's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. A toss play to Chubb. Shreds the tackle. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Short of the goal.
He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From a yard out, and the Browns have moved out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Steelers.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He's going to go up top again. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback, Denzel Ward. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
He was brought down by
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
33-yard line.
Mayfield now. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Mayfield.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the red zone now, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Complete.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield, flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's good.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Austin Hooper.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Mayfield with it once more. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Parkey's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. Now increase here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second and 11 now. Mayfield, that's out to Chubb, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taywan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Score Browns 24. Steelers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And they run the option on 2nd down. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Looking deep here for Ebron. He's got a man, complete. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Looking deep here for Ebron. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, Mayfield. He's going up top for Taylor. That's caught inside the 20. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 60 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Nick Chubb.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The kick by Parkey is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. And his throw here's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. Third down here.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone...
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Ben Roethlisberger is sacked.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing. Oh, had to get it up. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
But they didn't have their normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
Well, for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll stay on the ground with Conner again.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
A good carry and a first down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018 he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
First down, Steelers.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On first and 10 is Conner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit.
And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
They're on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
The tackle made.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns 1st down.
Check 26, check 26.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And again, it's Chubb. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Chubb.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll give it to Chubb, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, are they going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
15. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
230. We own this.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Check 15, check 15.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds Browns inside the 15-yard line. One heck of a third down conversion, 33 yards.
First down, Steelers.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Snell. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Browns, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10 and 6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.